morning, everybody, and be very welcome to today's Mexico News Network Daily Report. I am your host, Sofia Rattinger, broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. We have a lot of new information, but before we start, don't forget to visit our website, www.mexiconewsnetwork.com, to keep you informed, and also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Let's begin with information. And when it comes to traveling, many of us start thinking about the budget, even before we choose a destination. But there's a great place to travel to, a beautiful destination that can be enjoyed even on a restrained budget, located in Riviera Maya, Playa del Carmen in Quintana Roo. First, choose the right dates to travel. The best season is when most people work and study, which keeps them from traveling. That's just the best time for you to jump on that plane. Low season in Playa del Carmen and the surrounding regions goes from May to mid-June and from September to mid-December. Purchasing tickets. After choosing your dates, now it's time to get the plane tickets. When buying online, the best days to buy airplane tickets are Tuesday and Sundays, when sales drop along with the prices. Some budget airlines post discount codes on their social media sites, along with other types of promotions. After that, Playa del Carmen offers a wide variety of places to sleep, dorm-style hostels, rented out rooms in someone's house, as well as a variety of low-priced hotels that are found just a few blocks away from the beach. It also is well known that Playa's most famous pedestrian corridor, Quinta Avenida or Fifth Avenue, has a great variety of restaurants and bars. You can find pizza, tacos, and quesadillas stalls that are quite affordable. Lie down at the beach is cost-free, but if you'd like to listen to music while getting your tan on, you can go to Playa Mamitas, where you can lay down your towel, enjoy the music, and bring your own water or beer. And finally, the best part about Playa del Carmen, the nightlife. The coolest part of this is that you don't even need to pay entry fees for many clubs. Cool spots such as La Mezcalina have no cover charge and features flavored mezcal shots. If you like to keep the night going, La Santanera is another great option among many, many others. Now you know the inside intel on how to enjoy this beautiful Mexican Caribbean town with no need of spending all your savings. And Jacques Cousteau once called La Paz the capital city of the state of Baja California Sur, the world's largest aquarium, due to the outstanding diversity of marine wildlife that inhabit the waters of the bay of the same name. The city's Malecón is a favorite spot among tourists and locals alike, where one can find restaurants, stores, hotels, coffee shops, bars, and nightclubs, many of which feature terraces and tables with breathtaking views of the sea and some of the most beautiful sunsets you will ever see. The food is another thing you will find irresistible. Evidently, the most representative food of La Paz is one that comes from the sea. Fish, shrimp, lobster tacos, octopus cocktails, the stuffed clams, etc. You can find all of these dishes at any downtown restaurant, and without any doubt, you will not regret trying them. La Paz is also known for beaches, bathed in the calm and crystalline waters from the Gulf of California. Some of the most popular beaches are the traditional watering place El Corumel, the spectacular Balandra Beach, the popular beach El Tecolote, among others. And if you prefer beaches further away from the city and more private, at 25 kilometers from La Paz, you can find Isla del Espíritu Santo, a UNESCO World Heritage Site considered to be the most beautiful of the islands in the Gulf of California. La Paz is also known as the world's capital of whales. Indeed, every year, many different kinds of whales arrive to the waters of its coast. The most representative are the great whale, the blue whale, and the whale shark. In and around La Paz, there is sport fishing, surfing, and if you enjoy golf, there are two world-class courses, El Costa Baja and the Paraíso del Mar. As you can see, La Paz has an endless number of things to do, so if you still don't know where to go during your next vacations, consider visiting this amazing place. I can assure you won't regret it. Bacalar is a charming little pueblo mágico, literally magic town in the state of Quintana Roo, located a little less than 220 miles south from Cancun and only 28 miles from the state's capital, Chetumal. What makes it so special is that it has been kept for years as a natural and quiet place, perfect for a few days away from daily routine. In this town, you won't find large resorts. In Bacalar, the lodging venues are a little more rustic and closer to nature. Imagine waking up to the crystalline multicolored water with the sun shining on it, the smell of clean air with a hint of sea salt, and a clear blue sky. This is a daily view in Bacalar. Although it may rain sometimes, this being the tropics, not even that can take these dreamy moments away. Aside from the rest, there are also activities to get you moving, learning, and even facing your fears. Take a boat ride across the famous Bacalar Lagoon, also known as the Lagoon of Seven Colors, due to its different shades of blue, green. It's a definite must-see as well as taking a swim on it. The white sands at the bottom and the different depth levels create the absolutely stunning change in hues. An adventurous activity in Bacalar is to visit the Biomaya Eco Park to get your adrenaline pumping with the zip lines, cruising along the lush tropical jungle and over the beautiful lagoon. If you have your doubts about heights, set them aside and give yourself the opportunity of enjoying this magnificent view. I can assure you won't regret it. For all of this and more, Bacalar is a dream come true, a piece of paradise right here in Mexico. The Las Pozas sculpture in the Mexican state of San Luis Potosí is the only surreal garden in the world, a place beyond this planet which makes you feel like Alice in Wonderland, going down the rabbit hole or through an enchanted mirror. The man responsible for the construction of Las Pozas was British poet and artist Edward James, who in his self-proclaimed exile took refuge in the little town of Xilitla, Mexico in 1947. Although his main purpose was the growing of orchids and the breeding of exotic animal species, the harsh winter of 1967 forced James to transform his small plantation into an amazingly surreal garden that would weather the passage of seasons and time. Las Pozas is a unique garden that provokes the imagination and evokes a sense of mystery. Most of its structures are not functional, consisting of high stairs that, despite their unfinished appearance, offer an exceptional natural panorama, from where you can also admire a series of waterfalls that will take your breath away with its magnificence. Some of the most admired areas of this place are La Casa Don Eduardo, La Casa de los Peristilos, and the structure known as El Cine, the cinema. The best way to reach Las Pozas is taking the highway from the Sierra Gorda in Querétaro to San Luis Potosí and finally to Xilitla, a magical town which lies just a few minutes from the exotic garden where you can delight in the incredible cuisine of the Huasteca and enjoy extreme activities. Visit this mystical and magical destination of Mexico and tell us about your experience through the surreal world of Edward James. We'll be right back with more information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief commercials. Stay with us.
Audio Jungle.